Today, let's talk about one of the greatest inventors who had more than 1,000 patents under his name. These patents were a money making machine, asking anyone who used his patented inventions to pay him a royalty. His inventions were such a breakthrough even today that people could not refuse to use them, and in turn, this man would get paid his royalties, making him richer and richer. He was credited with inventing a bevy of technological devices from the incandescent light bulb to the phonograph. Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. We are talking about none other than Thomas Alva Edison. Now one might argue, what's wrong with this? Even to this day, many creators have patents on their work and get paid their royalties. But here's the catch. Mr. Edison had 1,000 plus patents under his name. Mr. Edison hired many great scientists like Tesla and his kind to research and work for him. And the plight was, any inventions made under his hood would be patented under his company's name, and the royalty for its usage would go to his company, which is Mr. Edison himself. One of the greatest inventions in time, which none of us are sure whom to credit for, but anyway was under Mr. Edison, is the kinetoscope, an early movie camera. And during the late 1800s and into the 20th century, he held many of the patents over the technologies needed to create movies. Edison apparently used these patents as a cudgel. Because of the fact that Edison held so many patents which applied to both the creation of movies and the technologies used to run movie theaters, he was able to cajole other patent holders into forming a consortium which he would lead. Together, these firms formed the Motion Picture Patent Company and exhibited a near monopoly on the production, distribution, and the exhibition of all things film. In short, if you wanted to be in the movie business, you did so at the pleasure of Mr. Edison. The company would even hire thugs to go after people who were using his technology to make movies without paying the royalty for using them. Many in the film industry, known as the independents, chose to flee. This would explain why the movie industry made its way west to Los Angeles, way far away from New Jersey, where Edison was. California made a lot of sense to indie filmmakers, as it was an area where judges were less friendly to the patents awarded to the Edison and Company. And also, enforcement would be tricky, as cross-continental travel was expensive and cumbersome for mobsters and federal marshals alike. And this is how one of the greatest industries known to us today was born in California, the Hollywood. One could say Hollywood was born out of the desire to avoid Edison's intellectual property claims. So, was he a money-making goon after all? Was all the 1,000 plus patents his own inventions? None who could answer these are probably with us today. If you've liked my work, do give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and jam that bell icon to be notified of my posts. Until later.